I normally walk outside early morning and came to realize it's really not safe these days, so I decided to get a treadmill. I looked at a lot of them online and read about them, was looking for something very simple, and I found this one. I'm very happy with it. It came fully assembled. All you do is lift the bar and pull it up. Little red button, push it on. Little plastic here gets it going, and you push start. And it starts. Very happy with it.
Hi guys, so this is the treadmill that I ordered from the Amazon and I received in the last week of the March. So there is the power switch button and there is the power button of the machine. When you power it on, the beep came out, and this is the display machine in which it shows the time, speed, display or distance, sorry, and the calories. And there is the display for the speed, to reduce the speed, to start and stop it. And when you start the machine, you will see on the display that it will start your machine. So I press the start button, you see the time has just started and the machine has started running, so you can use it. And when you want to have the speed, just press the 2 and start working. You can hear the noise. And when you want to increase the speed, just press the plus button. You see the 2.5, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9. And when you want to reduce the speed, just press the minus button. And there is a safety bell for your safety. When you when you are doing the machine, you have to put it on your belt or maybe on your trouser just to tuck in, for the safety side. And it's, you can cover it and close and open it. And there is also a remote control, a little remote control. So this is the button, power button of the remote, and this is plus sign to increase the speed, and this is the minus sign to decrease the speed. So I'm going to increase it so you can see on the display that that's it. That's the highest peak point. Now you want to reduce, you can press the minus button a couple of times and you can reduce the speed. And also from here you can reduce the speed. Just press the minus button and you can reduce it. And you want to stop it, you can press the stop button. It gradually speeds the speed and stop it. Only the thing I don't like it, when you stop it, it clearly displays 0 in all the categories. So when you stop it, you cannot see that how many calories and the distance you have covered. Only the thing I don't like it, otherwise it's working great and works very well. I live in the apartment, so I want that machine that has a less noise and that works great. So if you still have a little bit issue with the noise, you can just put a piece of carpet or the rug under the machine. And this is the thing that you see, there is a tighten and there is the loosen. So when you move upward, it's the tight, this thing, and when you move it downside, it you can bend it down. And the other thing on the left side here, when you open it, there is a button you can open it, and you have the tools with the machine, so you can the loose and tighten with this. I permanently tied with this one because I have the small kids. I didn't want to do back and forth with this thing, so I permanently tied it. So when I want to loosen it, I can use the tool and do it from here. And also there are the small wheels on the front side of the machine. When you want to move the machine, just lift it from the back side and you can move the machine very easily. It isn't heavy.
Must be attached in order for it to work. Whoops. And then you have controls down there, and there's the remote. So I use the remote when this bar is down. Otherwise, I'm just going to hit start. And then crank up the speed. It's pretty quiet. Easy to assemble. Did it without my husband's help. Okay. There's no pause button. That's a bit of an inconvenience, especially if you want to step off, do something and come back. If you hit stop, it's going to stop, and then everything you just did is wiped out, so you start from scratch. So that's a bit of a nuisance. Now I'm going to put the bar down so you all can see. Oops, there. So I change the lever, and now it's down, which is great. Now I have to use the remote to work it. I'm going to hit start. It starts off super slow, which is good. And then you up the tempo. There's no pause. I'm just gonna power it off to stop. I love the size. It's heavier than I expected, so I needed help bringing it into the house, into an area where I was going to assemble it. But assembly was pretty easy. And then I always make sure I leave the remote where it belongs so it doesn't get lost. And I'll just turn off the power. Yeah, great purchase. It's gonna help me meet my goals for 2023. I love it. And it doesn't take up a whole lot of room. I disagree with it being easy just to stand up and put against a wall, because it's that end that has to be, wait, no. It's this end that you'd have to, where the wheels are. And get out of here. It's this end where the wheels are. And so you'd angle it up so you can use those wheels to wheel it to wherever you want, but it's a bit of a hassle for me, so I just leave it down. Sometimes I leave the bar up. A lot of times I leave it down because I like to walk on the pad just like that. But it's nice to have the options. No incline though, but good speed, and it's not that loud. And I love it. I think it's a great purchase. And I researched for a long time and just finally had to bite the bullet. And so far, it's been good. I've had it a month. So fingers crossed, it has longevity, but I think it was a really good buy. I just put the bar back up, put the lever in place, now it's firm, and I use it that way. Yep. So I've got no complaints just yet. A few little things that could make it nicer, like for example, there's no way for you to put a phone or an iPad or anything here. So it would have been nice if it was designed to hold something if you wanted it to, but this does not go back any further, and this little surface here is kind of slippery. So there's no way for you to put anything there and for it to be steady while you work out. But other than that, I'm very happy with this purchase. So, hope that helps.
Okay, so I got this treadmill today. I actually have to say I'm pretty impressed with it. So it has the button controls at the top. There's a remote down at the bottom that you can use. You have to make sure that you click the red button to turn the power on. It's relatively quiet. It has a built-in Bluetooth speaker and gets some pretty good speed. I will say that when you hit the stop button, it does not come to a complete stop. It kind of slowly works itself down, which is probably better anyway. But all in all, pretty impressed. It came fully assembled. All I had to do was plug it in, turn the power button on, which can be found right there. And bam, we're in business.
This is actually a very good treadmill. 16.5 inches width. And I think like 48 inches length. My wife is 5 foot flat and she's doing really good on a treadmill. Maximum speed 7.5, but if you can run to 7.5, that's running really fast already. I'm 6 foot, and even for me, this size is not too small. It's actually great. You can fold it into a walkable pad, so it's a 2-in-1 machine. I do highly recommend it, and for this price and this size machine. How is it, mommy? Good.